Isn't it sad how things of great worth or monetary value are locked in safes or sealed glass boxes you can only look through? It's almost as if something so precious should be ignored to bring people joy, because people pay thousands for a mint condition toy. Why is it that a car worth over £1 million could never see the road, or painting costs more than its own weight in gold? It speaks volumes that the purpose they provide is not as significant to the appearance on the outside. All the time it can be seen to be sealed or visually appealing, no one asks questions about how it's truly feeling. Now, I'm only messing when I say that toys and cars have emotions, but when someone's at that place, when they're going through the motions, the type when asked, "How are you doing?" they say, "I'm fine," that the voice that deep down knows otherwise is where you end up drawing the line. It's clear to see that the answer they've given is deception hidden behind a smile, but when they don't want to share, you don't want to go the extra mile, because the world around you has convinced you of the biggest lie, that you've got enough troubles of your own to start worrying about this guy. And it's true that we are all living in the result of a fallen system, but when Adam sat at the end of the family table clothed in shame, Eve still kissed him. It breaks my heart to know I reflect a Saviour that cares, that He knows me better than my soul and the number of my hairs, and yet the image of God that I give across is one of a self-centered lifestyle, not a man on a cross. Why does it take the worst to happen for people to admit the best in another? We've got kids hanging themselves in their rooms because they never truly knew the love of a mother. I can never relate to the family members that have walked through that door as their knees give way and they fell to the floor screaming, "If you only knew you weren't alone in this war. If you only knew what He had in store." And the what-ifs will forever be the chorus that they sing in their hymn books, because when guilt settles in, they'll feel they missed all the helpless looks. The guy by the side of the road picking scraps from a bin because donations go to the dogs that are thin. She's got the money, the degree and an Instagram star, but sexual assault left its visible scar. He's got the girl and the muscles and his jokes get a great reception, but his laughing is part of a deeper deception. Only one person has the answer to all the anxiety and depressing seasons, so don't take it on yourselves to always rationalise their pain and suffering with reasons. I'll be the first to admit I've made that mistake, and trust me when I say it comes across as fake. When Job's friends told him what he needed to do to feel better, they missed the main point that's talked about in Paul's letter. Indeed, we had the sentence of death within ourselves, so that we would not trust in ourselves, but in God who raises the dead, who delivered us from so great a peril of death, and will deliver us, He on whom we have set our hope, and He will yet deliver us on behalf of your prayers like a sealed envelope. Sometimes the best we can do is listen and pray. But consider today the person who, despite what they say, you know are not okay. And ask God, how can I reflect you in this moment of despair to show this person your love from above that you and I both know we do really care?